Welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Erik Voss, and Black Widow has officially wrapped filming, with some images revealing some interesting ways this film could tie into the broader MCU, with surprise cameos and a possible post-credit scene. Spoiler warning, because I will be revealing behind-the-scenes images for Black Widow that you might not want to see, and speculating where this movie could go, which you might not want to hear. But you clicked, and I started opening my mouth, and this train ain't stopping. And thanks to Privacy.com for sponsoring this episode. If you go to Privacy.com/NewRockstars, you can get $5 today to use on any purchase online for free. Stick around for more details on that. Okay, so as we wait for an official Black Widow movie trailer, hopefully coming soon, here's what we know about the film. It will be a solo story for Natasha Romanoff, set in 2 time periods. The period between Civil War and Infinity War, when she was on the run, and an earlier time period before she joined the Avengers. Joining Natasha in the story will be Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova, a blonde rival to Natasha in the comics with a similar KGB assassin background who attempts to take the Black Widow title from her. Many have also speculated that since Natasha died in Avengers Endgame, this movie's role could be to establish a new character in the wings ready to carry the torch after Natasha's death, with like Florence Pugh as the new Black Widow in Phase 4 and beyond. But all this has opened up the mystery of who exactly the new Avengers lineup could be going forward. Will this team even be called Avengers? And how could Black Widow set up this next lineup as it feeds into the immediate next release in the Marvel calendar, the streaming series Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I will explore these questions in this special update of Inside Marvel. So, along with Yelena Belova, also joining this cast will be Stranger Things' David Harbour as Alexei Shostakov, aka the Red Guardian from the Marvel Comics, aka the USSR's equivalent to Captain America. His body was not enhanced with super soldier serum like Cap's was, but he does have advanced training and expertise with weapons. And we also saw a set photo that revealed a surprise cameo, Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, appearing aged and with a cane. This has also fueled some speculation that Black Widow, either through a post-credits scene or a secret subplot that we don't know about yet, could be setting up a Marvel Thunderbolts storyline, with Thunderbolt Ross as that team's Nick Fury type point man. So in the Marvel comics, the Thunderbolts appear as kind of a group of supposed heroes who filled the void after the Avengers were declared dead in the Onslaught event, but we find out that the Thunderbolts are actually disguised villains organized by Baron Zemo from his former supervillain group, the Masters of Evil. They included Beetle and Fixer, Moonstone, Screamin' Mimi, but as the group called the Thunderbolts, they all take on new heroic, patriotic identities. Over time, the other members of the Thunderbolts find redemption and become known as reformed superheroes. They overturn Zemo's leadership. The reason I bring this up is because Daniel Bruhl as Zemo has been set to return to the MCU in Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney+. Why is this important? Well, the MCU Thunderbolts could be a similar kind of team, maybe known as the Dark Avengers, composed of deep cover ex-Soviet assets to go on missions that Thunderbolt Ross did not want or trust the Avengers to be a part of. They could include the likes of Yelena Belova and Alexei Shostakov. Now, I'm going to explain how this team could go into effect in the Black Widow plot. But before I continue, thank you to Privacy.com for sponsoring this episode. Privacy.com is a free service that lets you buy things online using these burner virtual cards instead of your real credit card info so that you can protect yourself on the internet. Yeah, it's a digital burning card with limits that you control. It's great, so you don't have to worry about shady vendors using your card info to buy 7 Winter Soldier arms. Why do you need so many hands? You know what? I regret asking that. But also, Privacy.com lets you avoid having to just hand over the keys to all your finances every time you sign up for a subscription. But those folks are just waiting to sting you before you have a chance to cancel that. So for example, I have set up an account with Privacy, linked my bank account, and then created a card specifically for my monthly Netflix subscription payment. For this virtual card, I'm setting the limit to just above my monthly subscription rate so that if someone tries to use this Privacy card number again or overcharge it, Privacy will notify you they have blocked it because the spending limit was already reached. See, it's simple, it's fast, it's really just one click. It's so easy, and again, it's free. And we're gonna make this deal even better for you guys. First-time customers who sign up with Privacy.com/NewRockstars will get $5 off their first purchase with Privacy.com. Just go to Privacy.com/NewRockstars. That's Privacy.com/NEWROCKSTARS to get $5 off your first purchase now. Okay, back to what a Thunderbolts Dark Avengers team could be up to in Black Widow. Perhaps after after the events of Civil War, Natasha Romanoff is on the run after switching teams and defying Secretary Ross's Sokovia Accords. So to hunt down Natasha across the globe, Ross deploys his own secret hit squad of assassins, kind of like his Kill Bill Deadly Viper assassination squad, except he calls them the Thunderbolts or the Dark Avengers, or like undercover Rosses. Then after the events of Black Widow in the Marvel Universe post-Endgame, a present time that is set as 2023 or 2024, a time when Ross would be significantly older, maybe need a cane, this old man could activate that team to fill the void in the world after the Avengers are gone, as well as Nick Fury, who appears to be in space with the Skrulls. Now, I've theorized that he could be overseeing the MCU version of SWORD, and that could be the Peak Space Station Command Center. Anyway, in this void on Earth, Ross would want to promote his backup Dark Avengers into prime time, maybe even using Zemo to force the Winter Soldier to join their ranks using that Hydra brainwashing code. Now, in the Marvel Comics, the Dark Avengers were initially formed from former Thunderbolts, and later they were grouped with John Walker, aka US Agent, who has been confirmed to be played by Wyatt Russell in the Falcon Winter Soldier series. Essentially, all the pieces are in place over the MCU's next two properties to set up a Thunderbolts Dark Avengers type storyline. And in this post-Endgame world in which the media has turned on the surviving superheroes, this sounds like an era when the bad guys will reign supreme. With rumors that Sam Wilson is going to be viewed as a threat by the US government, this could be the source of that antagonism. A post-Nick Fury, post-Cap, post-Stark Earth in which the government figures finally have a chance to take the reins of the planet's security, facing an old guard of heroes who are trying to continue the legacy of those who knew how to avenge the right way. What do you want the new Avengers lineup to be? Comment down below with your thoughts. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at EA Voss. And subscribe to New Rockstars to join me as I go deeper and deeper inside Marvel. And if you would like to help end this awkward semi-homeless transition period that we're still stuck in and finish construction on our new home of New Rockstars Digital Studios, please consider becoming a patron of NRDS. Nerds. Patrons will get access to special rewards, including an exclusive monthly breakdown. So if you're interested, click on the link in the description below for details. Thank you for joining me, and hey, nice try with the old man makeup and cane, Secretary Ross. We know you're the undercover Ross. You're not gonna hear any shit talk from us. Gonna have to get the undercover goss from somewhere else.